Arena 12, skating through the city with my snapback on. Still be looking pretty with no makeup on.
There we go. Hi guys, so I just wanted to let you know a little bit more information about my channel. As you gotta switch this off first. Perfect. So I thought I'd give you a little bit more information about my channel as and when I'll be posting. So firstly, I'll be posting every other Wednesday or Sunday. You better keep that bell subscription on because that will tell you when I've posted a video online. But also if you haven't, then I'll be shouting them out on my social media beforehand. Those will be in the description down below. And there'll be a little description about what each video will be about as well. So you'll be able to know exactly what you're tuning into. I will be doing Get Ready With Me's, Get to Naomi vlogs, Get to Naomi questions and answers.
Few moments later.
Talking about my friends, we'll be doing debates, religious talks as well, and just things about my life, things about being a pharmacy student, the ups and the downs, just uni in general. So that's what the brief summary of what I'm going to be doing is.
Anyway, into the makeup tutorial.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would film a video on how to look naturally snatched, as I do every day. Welcome back. This is my second video. I don't know why I'm saying that. Don't really need to say that, do I? But today, yeah, I thought that I'd film my everyday makeup look, show you all the products that I use, and give you a few tips and tricks. So as you can see, I've changed my location a bit. I thought this is quite nice lighting. Okay, anyway, I'm just trying to show you how to look naturally snatched. I normally go for quite a nice natural makeup look, so for people that like quite a glam look, this might not be for you, but yeah. I just thought I'd give you some tips and tricks on what I do and what I use, because you know, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Thank you so much for joining me back on my channel. If you haven't already, like, comment and then subscribe, and we'll get into the video. If you don't know, you're gonna get to Naomi, so it's all fine. So as you can see, I have my perfectly normal moisturized face. I'm actually loving my skin at the moment, like it's looking quite good. I actually went home this weekend and I dermaplaned my face, and I've actually seen like a massive difference over the last couple of days. Like I have quite oily skin, but it's left my skin feeling quite nice and smooth. It's given me a really nice natural shine. Like I actually genuinely have nothing on my face apart from moisturizer and sun cream. But yeah, I've seen a nice difference over the last couple of days, and when I do put makeup on, it does last a lot longer. So first off, I actually don't use a primer. I just moisturize my face. At the moment I use the IT Cosmetics moisturizer with a little bit of the Bare Minerals Hydrating Drench. I mix those two together, put them on my face, because I've got quite oily skin. I like to hydrate my skin a lot. So I use that, and then afterwards I put a bit of sun care on. But afterwards I just leave my skin like this, and I think it looks really, really good, so I don't do anything afterwards. My first step that I normally do is my foundation. I use the IT Cosmetics brush. It's got like two ends. It's got one end for the foundation and then the other end for the concealer. I really, really like this brush at the moment. I used to use a beauty blender, but then I've moved past it because I just like the way that a brush puts the foundation on. As I said on my last video, I use either L'Oreal or Fenty. Today I'm using Fenty. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I don't use a lot of foundation just because I go for quite a natural look, as you can see. It's quite bright. As you can see, I've literally just popped a little bit on my hand. I just dab the brush into the product and then work over my face. The only thing about Fenty that you have to be aware of is that it dries quite quickly. So as you can see, I've not stopped using the brush from when I first put it on my skin. This is just so I get a really nice even touch of colour, as well as the fact that I don't want it to like have any streaks. And guys, just as another warning, if you do see me looking down there, the only reason is because I've got my best friend down there. That's my foundation step done. Sorry, I'm just a bit of a perfectionist. And what I like to do is I like to go in with my Too Faced concealer, but I just like to go around my mouth, just on areas I think I just need to put a little bit of the same colour on. This shade is in Toffee. Then I like to go in my other shade that I have in the Too Faced concealer, and I like to use Maple. This is just to go under my eye. What I like to do is like to go by, not right by the eye, and swoop, and then bring it nicely down round by the nose, because I've noticed that if I sweep it round by the nose, it slims my nose down as well. Yeah. That's what I do. And I just like to... Okay, so my foundation is done, my concealer's now done. My next stage is contour. Do two things. The first is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. I like to use this in the darker shade, just because it looks quite nice. I literally use the same brush that I was just using for the concealer, because it will have a little bit of the lighter tone in it. I'll literally put a smidge amount inside the product, and then just go up and sculpt my face in a light line. Do the same on the other side. A tip that I've got for you, if you can see, I just like to brush up from where I just popped the foundation as contour. So instead of brushing down, I'm brushing up, because I've got quite defined cheekbones anyway, but I just like to brush up to define them a little bit more with the makeup. So I like to go in with my favourite powder, baking powder in the world. And that is the Sacha Buttercup baking powder. I really, really love this setting powder. I've been using it for ages now. The list of advantages could just go on, but I'll stop so I don't bore you. So I like to just open it up. If I don't blow it everywhere. I like to put a little bit in the lid. Then I just allow it to sit there for a while, waiting for the powder to bake, waiting for the powder. got 2 stages to my contour. So here now comes the second stage to my contour. So I used to work at Benefit, and they have a really, really nice bronzer called Hoola. And I really, really liked Hoola. I used to use Hoola to set my under eyes, actually, when I didn't use banana powders. But now they've come out with a new range, and I used to think that this toasted colour wasn't dark enough for women of dark complexion, aka me. Just wait and see, it's gonna look glorious. So I like to do a few dabs using my angular brush. That just takes it to the next level. To the next level. Gonna whack it in you. I'm gonna do it in the camera now so you can see. Girls looking like cheekbones are cutting. Normally, whenever you watch a tutorial, I feel like people always go for their eyebrows first. I used to be one of those people. I used to think, do your eyebrows first, blend it out, the rest of your face is gonna look snatched. But then I realised, I don't even know how I discovered this. I feel like it was someone, you know, from work or something. It was one of the girls I was probably talking to at work, and I don't know, it just, one day, someone advised me to just try doing my eyebrows after I've put my foundation on. So I just brush through my hairs. Please don't judge me, I haven't had a brow tint or wax in a while. I just like to brush through them like that. Then I like to go in with another one of my Benefit lovers. It's Cabrow in shade 5. I start my brows off towards the arch, doing light small strokes and then dragging it down. Then I like to go in with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. A little bit of product onto the edge of my brush, and I shape my brow. So I have one snatched brow. And then what I like to do is I bring back that brush that I used from before. I like to, at the front of the brow, I like to brush my hairs outwards so it looks like my hairs are there as well. And the same on this brow. So as you can see, I'm nearly finished with my face now. Another tip, this is the holy grail of eyelashes. If you're not gonna listen to me and listen to my advice, I'm the kind of person that whenever I put eyelashes on, everyone's always like, oh my God, did you go get your eyelashes done? They look amazing. And I'm like, no, they're strips. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, how do you do your eyelashes? Teach me. On Amy, can you do my eyelashes for me? I don't want to hear that anymore because I'm giving out my secret. If you don't want to listen to the advice, it's fine. Stick to your duo glue.
Oh no, she didn't!
This is my secret. It's weave glue, people. And I know those people at the back are all shocked and they're like, doesn't it rip your eyelashes out? No. Doesn't, no. Okay, guys, you take care of your eyelashes. This takes me to the next level. But there we go. See? Eyelashes done. This is my favourite highlight of all time. I just realised that I didn't say what highlight it is. It's Topaz by Becca. Oh my goodness. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a bit extra, on the top of the lip. And right now, for my natural everyday, I like a bit of a touch up for my lips, so I'm using the Smashbox lipstick in shade Plum Scene. It's just my housemate Chloe, guys. I'm really loving the Fenty Balm. I've loved it for ages. I loved it since it first came out. I just think that this is amazing. So there we go, guys. You have my natural everyday look. Or if you'd like this video and like some more makeup tutorials, just let me know. Thank you so much for sticking it out with me this time. I'm so glad that you've got to know me better. So thankful that you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait for the next one. Bye.